How much marks did Aman secure in English? Now there are 3 statements here, so you will have to check all the 3 statements separately, then try to combine any 2 statements and see whether you are getting the answer, or try to check all the 3 statements together, correct? Now what is given here? How many marks did Aman secure in English? Statement 1. The average marks obtained by Aman in the 4 subjects including English is 60. So using this statement, what can I say? The total marks that is Aman is getting is 240. That's all I can say based on this given information. Next, the total marks obtained by him in English and Maths together is 170, or I can say E plus M. Marks in English plus marks in Maths is equal to 170. Statement 3. The total marks obtained by him in Mathematics and Science together, Maths and Science together is 180. Now what is the question? How much marks has he got in English? Based on these 3 informations, I cannot conclude anything, because he has taken how many tests? 4 tests, correct? Out of this 4 tests, about 1 subject they have not mentioned anything at all. Only if I am able to get some information about that subject, I will be able to find out his marks in English. So here the correct answer will be none of these. That is, none of these options are enough for me to find out the marks scored by Aman in English. That is option E. What will be the sum of the 2 numbers? Among the 2 numbers, the bigger number is greater than the smaller number by 6. Next one. So what is given here? You have 2 numbers. Let us take the 2 numbers to be X and Y. Okay. First statement, what does it say? The bigger number is greater than the smaller number by 6. So I can say Y is equal to X plus 6. Bigger number is greater than smaller number by 6. Okay. What does the second statement say? 40% of the smaller number is equal to 30% of the bigger number. That is 40 by 100 Y is equal to 30 by 100 X. Or I can say 4 by 3, that is equal to X by Y. Now next one. The ratio between half of the bigger number is 1 by 3rd of the ratio between half of the bigger number and 1 by 3rd of the smaller number is 2 by 1. So the ratio between half of the bigger number and 1 by 3rd of the smaller number, that is equal to 2 by 1, or I can again say Y by X is equal to 4 by 3. Now what should I find out? I have to find the sum of the 2 numbers. So basically what should I do? I have to find out the value of Y, I have to find out the value of X, and then I have to find out what is X plus Y. Now this is the information that I am getting from each statement. From statement 1 I am getting this, from statement 2 I am getting this, from statement 3 I am getting this. If I use any one statement alone also, I will not be able to conclude what the answer is, because I have 2 variables here and only 1 equation. Correct? But if I combine any 2 statements, let's say I am combining 1 and 2, okay, then I can solve this, right? See, I have 2 things, Y is equal to X plus 6 and I have X by Y is equal to 4 by 3. If I combine these 2, I will be able to find out the value of X, I will be able to find out the value of Y and get the answer. Now, so 1 and 2 is enough to give the answer for me. Now let us look at 2 and 3. If I combine statements 2 and 3, no point, right? Because using both the statements 2 and 3, I am getting only one information, that X by Y is equal to 4 by 3. Here also I am getting that, here also I am getting that. Using that I cannot conclude anything, I cannot find out the value of X plus Y. So if I use statement 2 and 3 alone, that's not enough for me to arrive at the answer. Again, I can combine statement 1 and 3. So if I combine statement 1 and 3 also, I will be able to get 2 equations, 2 unknowns, that is Y by X is equal to 4 by 3 and Y is equal to X plus 6. If I solve for these 2, I will be able to find out the value of Y and X, and then I can find out X plus Y. So the correct answer here will be, see, for sure I need the statement 1 and I need to use either statement 2 or statement 3 to arrive at the answer. Correct? Because statement 2 and 3 are giving me the same thing. So either statement 2 is required or statement 3 is required. Okay, so my correct answer here will be only 1 and 2 or 3, that is option B. What is the speed of the train in kilometers per hour? Yes, the correct answer here is going to be any 2 of the 3. So let us see how to solve it. See, what is given in the statement 1? The train crosses X meter long platform in N seconds. So second statement says length of the train is y meters. Third statement says the train crosses a single pole in m seconds. So if I combine the first statement alone, using the first statement alone, I can't say anything, right? Train crosses an x meter long platform in n seconds. So I need to know the length of the train to be able to find the speed. But see, because y speed is equal to length of the train plus length of the platform divided by time taken. Yes, that is how you generally calculate speed when you are considering a platform. So here only length of platform is given in the statement 1. So if I look at statement 2, they are saying that the length of the train is y meters. So if I take statement 1 and 2 together, I can say that speed of the train is equal to the length of the train plus the length of the platform divided by the time it takes to cross the platform. So this is the speed of the train. This value, even though it appears as variables here, these are variables that they have given, values that they have given. So using this I can get what the speed is. Now let us look at statement 2 alone. So first what I found out was using statement 1 alone I can't find the answer. Now if I look at statement 2 alone also I cannot get the answer. Now let us look at statement 3. Statement 3 says that the train crosses a signal pole in m seconds. Okay. Now if I take statement 3 alone I can't get the answer. But if I combine statement 2 and 3, if I combine 2 and 3, what will I get? I have the length of the train is y meters, the time it takes to cross a pole is m seconds, or what is the speed of the train in this case? It is nothing but y by m. So using 2 and 3 also I have got the answer. Now let me try statements 1 and 3. So if I try statements 1 and 3, what do I get? So till now what I have got? I have got that either if I use statement 1 and 2 or 2 and 3, I am getting my answer correctly. Now let me try statement 1 and 3 together. See, using statement 1, what is it said? The train crosses x meter long platform in n seconds. Statement 3 says the train crosses a single pole in m seconds. So in this case we don't know what the length of the train is. So let me take the length of the train to be L. This is a variable which I have to find out. Now using statement 3 I can say that the speed of the train, that is equal to the length L divided by m. Now using first statement I can again say speed of the train is equal to L plus what is this x, L plus x by n. Now I can equate these two. I can say L by m, that is equal to L plus x by n. So in this case I have to solve for L, find out the value of L based on the other information that is given. From this I have to find out the value of t. So using statement 1 and 3 also I am able to get the answer. So to solve this question I need only any two of the 3 statements. So using any two of the 3 statements I will be able to arrive at the answer. See, even though here y, x, n, all these are given as variables, it is something that they have given, right? They are saying that the train is y meters long. So that is something that is already given. Here in this, when you compared 1 and 3, the only thing that is not given was the length of the train. That is something that I have assumed to be L. But again, if you have equations like this, you will be able to find out the value of L and solve. So correct answer is option A, any two of the 3.